Hi, I'm Caroline Cranshaw, and I'm one of the founders of the Integrative Hypnotherapy Institute. And I thought I'd tell you a little bit about our course and why I believe it's different and one of the best options that you could possibly take if you are interested in training in hypnotherapy. So, we have two options for your training. You can do the whole course completely online. And we have what I believe is to be the most comprehensive course, not only on hypnotherapy, but on health coaching and counseling techniques and coaching techniques and how to be incredibly powerful therapist and to help people not only shift their subconscious mind, but really empower them to heal their health. So not only do we give you an amazing foundation in hypnotherapy and some of the most advanced techniques you can do in hypnotherapy, but we also give you incredible techniques in working with the nervous system and coming out with the latest information with polyvagal therapy and how to release trauma physically, mentally, and emotionally and reprogram the subconscious mind. So you can do the whole course online, or you can do the in person and you get the entire course online as well. And we are the only school in New Zealand that offers the training of both. Like a lot of other schools will offer, oh, we have lots of online options and training, but we have taken every single bit of content that is in the manuals, which is over 1,000 pages. When you break it all down, it's a lot. You don't have to learn it all at once. But I'm an information addict, and I wanted to create a course that gives you everything that I have taken 16 years now to learn in 1 year. You can do everything online, and we do weekly Zooms and we go through everything. You get printed versions of the manuals, all the content, but everything is broken down as well. So not only do we go over the content with you live and give you lots of opportunities to practice, we also have broken everything down into bite-sized, easily digestible information because there's a lot to learn. And there's so many different ways of absorbing information. We can read it, we can watch it, we can listen to it, we can do it. But I think it's important to address all the different ways so that you have that information just integrated into your being. We take you from conscious incompetence, where you start out and you don't really know what you're doing, to intuitively just having all the information there in your subconscious mind and being able to access it whenever you need it. But there's so much to learn with hypnotherapy. And so, if for you, working in person really works for you, not only do we offer 8 weekends where you come train with us in Auckland, but you have that option of the weekly Zooms and everything broken down into little like 10, 15-minute videos so that you really can absorb this information and know it like the back of your hand. And so I thought I'll just give you a little preview of behind the scenes and of the course. All right, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of the back end so you can see what we're talking about when we talk about an online course, which you get if you train in person or if you train online. Both ways you get it. And you have lifetime access. Once you're a student, you have lifetime access. You are forever invited to the Zooms and the practices. And for me, I pride myself on being there for my student. Every day, I'm getting phone calls of people asking questions or needing some support, and I'll send them information. I want to make sure people feel completely supported in this journey because there's a lot to learn and there's a lot of questions to have. So just know if you go with us, you're going to have this total support and we're going to be there for you, supporting you. We have amazing students that are also supporting each other and have get-togethers. And so I just want to convey that is something we really pride ourselves on and offer. And we are constantly evolving and revising and improving the course and adding to the course. And so you have lifetime access on that. And I think that's something that other people from other courses have complained about, is just that the information's from like 1983 and has never been updated. And information, science, psychology, hypnotherapy is constantly evolving. And so you want a course that's going to evolve with it so that you don't have to make these constant investments. I know for myself, the most money I've ever spent in my life is on courses and my education in this field. But I want to share that education and that knowledge with you so that you don't have to do what I did and constantly be studying. I want to give you everything that I know now that you can learn within a year and really set yourself up to being a very powerful therapist. So I'll just show you the back end of our course. So once you log in, see there's 675 lessons, which sounds like a lot, but it's just about breaking it down and learning as you go. Actually, we're really lucky with the platform we're using, this platform called Kajabi, and it has an app that you can just add to your phone, and you can just play stuff in the background as you're going through your day, when you're driving, when you're doing things around the house or have time out. Is you literally can have all the content on your phone and listen as you go. And it just makes it really easy to absorb the information, to break it down. So this is just the introduction. Now, all of our Zoom classes are recorded and uploaded. So you have the years of Zooms that you can go through if you want to. We have lots of guided meditations for you. We have a whole module on creating recordings, creating digital products, so that not only can you make money from seeing clients, but you also can create products that will just create this passive income for you. And for you to be able to help people around the world to wake up in the morning and have money in your account. Like, that's amazing. So here's the introduction. And you can just see how it just starts to break it down. Little videos, everything's written down so you can see it as well. So there's an introduction, there's the real foundation. We get into the history and the science behind hypnotherapy and how it works on the brain. It's very important you also learn a lot about coaching questions and counseling skills. You can't just have people come into your office and you just hypnotize them, right? You have to be a great therapist and coach as well as a counselor, but we give you all the tools in order for you to be able to do that. If you do the work and you stick with this course and you do the practice, you will be a great therapist. So we have a whole module on weight loss, and we really get into the science as well, not only with how we protect ourselves with weight, but also with neurotransmitters. And we take you step by step, going into personality types and what neurotransmitters might be behind why people may be sabotaging themselves with food or getting into addictions. There is so much on this course. I don't want you to get overwhelmed, but if you like information, if you like cutting edge science, if you like the latest, then this is the course for you. The whole course on addictions, our module on addictions. We really focus on alcohol and nicotine, but also other addictions as well. And it's really up to you of what you would like to specialize in. But as you can see, there's a lot. There's an assessment with each step. So you do the assessments as you go with online quizzes, and they're multiple choice. So it's not that you're going to be having to writing tons of content. We have a whole bunch of information on NLP. As you can see, there's a lot of information, but it's all broken down. It's broken down so that you can just do a little bit every day or a few days a week. If you want to train with us in person, you don't have to do any of the online stuff if you don't want to. But what our current students say is it's so nice to be able to go back and review just little bite-sized pieces. And it's professionally done. It's not just a recording of us teaching it in the classroom. It's a video like this and going through the content step by step so that it's much easier to learn and absorb. And we use all of the learning modalities and styles so that no matter how you learn information, you will be able to absorb what we're teaching you. So we have a lot on NLP, which is amazing. We have a whole module on anxiety and insomnia, stress, pain management, really getting into medical hypnotherapy. We have advanced hypnotherapy. We have a whole module on relationship and sex therapy because people will come to you with their relationship issues. They will come to you with their sexual issues. They may come to you because they're smoking all the time, but maybe their issue is they're actually unhappy in their relationship or they're having some sexual issue that's causing them a lot of pain. If you want to be a good hypnotherapist and be able to charge a lot of money and have that financial freedom and help people at a deep level, you want to be able to help them with this. There's a whole thing on public speaking, ethics, abnormal psychology. We really go into abnormal so you can recognize all the different personality disorders. Not that you need to be treating those, but it's good to know how to recognize it, to know what you're talking about. Another thing is we really teach you a lot about marketing and how to set up a business because this is a business. Now, some of our students do this just for their own personal development. They're interested in the subconscious mind. They're interested in psychology. And so we definitely have students that are just doing this because they like learning, but they don't want to set up to be a professional. And that's absolutely fine. But we have a lot of students that really want to make a business out of this. But I found for myself, the advice I got when I trained was get a Yellow Pages ad and maybe do a talk at a library. And so I really had to learn to market myself as a hypnotherapist. And so I have created a whole module around marketing, we give you information on copywriting, on ads, on how to put yourself out there, how to clear your blocks with fears of success. So there's just so much to it. It is an amazing course. And I want you to think about whether or not this really is right for you. We really want students that are passionate about helping others, that know that there's something inside of them that is calling them, that they have this meaning and purpose that they know they're meant to fulfill. And that may be even just helping your family and your friends. It may be you really stepping up on this huge professional level. And not only have we designed this to be a course where you learn about all the stuff, but we take you through all the techniques. We get you to have the techniques done on you. We do tons of demos so you can see it in practice. And myself and Daryl Gove, the other trainer, we have full-time practices with hypnotherapy, but we're also passionate about teaching as many people as possible to learn to do this work because it is so powerful. I was someone who did a lot of therapy. I knew why I was screwed up, but I didn't make changes. And it wasn't until I found hypnotherapy that I started making changes like instantly. My behavior would change to how I wanted it to be without the struggle, without the sabotage. And so we help you clear those fears, clear that sabotage as you go, so that by the time you're done with the course and you're ready to set up, you're ready to go. You're putting yourself out there. Some of our students have achieved amazing things, and we are so proud of them. Some of them have just transformed their own lives and their friends' lives and their family lives, and they're happy with that. But if you feel called to this career, if you are interested in the subconscious and the latest science around the brain and human behavior, then this may be the right course for you. And I'd love to have a chat with you about it. You can click below and set up a call with me. And it may not be the right course for you, but it may be just what is going to help you change your life and really help you step into your potential. So either way, thanks for listening. And I'd love to have a chat. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.